دوستان، خوش اومدید به کانال علیرضا تایگر ایکس آر. امروز اومدیم با گیم پلی بازی بتمن تلتیل ایپزود سوم پارت اول در موبایل. امیدوارم خوشتون بیاد. پارت قبلی ما سلینا رو نجات دادیم که پاک شد، یعنی نتونستم باستون رکورد کنم. حالا الان بریم این پارت، ولی بدونید که ما سلینا رو نجات دادیم. اولش هاروی رو نجات دادیم ولی بعد ریستارت کردم سلینا رو نجات دادیم. بریم سراغ گیم. اینا مال پارت های قبل دوستان.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham, least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
این مال پارت دومه. آنچه گذشته پارت دوم.
It just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
اینجا
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed,
Hang on.
there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes. Thank you for volunteering.
I downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear.
اینو هنوز نفهمیدیم کیه دوستان.
The children of Arkham. Mr. Dent. Thank you.
شروع شد دوستان. گاتهام.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the
بیمارستان
drugging and
گاتهام.
subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent was
finally,
sworn
a
in
friendly
with
face.
hospital visits. He's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
Nice outfit, Harv. That is...
اومدیم میشه هاروی دوستان.
What? I'm mayor now. Thought I'd start a new trend. Really though, I can't wait to get out of here. Gown included.
تبدیل به دو چهره نشده دوستان. حالش خوبه. نجاتش دادیم.
Though I see I'm not
من
the
فکر کردم
first.
سلینا رو
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream.
ریستارت کردیم نجات
Woman
دادیم.
I thought would visit.
هاروی رو
At least
نجات
Cole hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
That surprises me. You two seemed friendly.
Yeah, I thought so. But this disappearing act seems to say otherwise. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. He's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? Not gonna be able to take it easy.
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talk to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman's symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
آلفرد بنده.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, all right?
Keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
شروع شده. اپیزود 3 شروع شد. از اینجا شروع شد. دوباره گردو.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
دوستان من از اینجاها شوخی هم میکنم
Understood.
که
Stay on.
شما خندتون
We'll think of something.
رو بتمن گفتم دوبله کن.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate.
You saw the video from Arkham Asylum. The whole city did.
That all happened a long time ago.
It got dug up. And so did all the anger.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. You gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. He just left the hospital and we lost sight of it.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Damn it!
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Dinner!
خب دوستان
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
الان میریم
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
دنبالش اپیزود 3
requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
دیگه با شروع
We got a major disturbance here.
Nervous.
Several armed suspects on the loose.
اسم این اپیزود
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
چونتون پرست به من میگن بتمن خارت گایده مادر تو خواهرت
Get behind me, Deborah!
داداش تو برادر تو همه رو به هم میگایم
You think I'm scared of you?
حرف بزن دریوس حرف بزن دریوس
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
بینال وگرنه میگایمت دریوس بینال
That's not an answer. This can get so much worse for you.
نه نلیدی. خب کارتو میگم. رئیست کجاست دریوس؟ مردش که دوستم. مگه بتمن قانونش این نبود که کسی رو نمیکشه؟ اینجا که کشته.
It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out for you. And I'm glad that I can take care of myself. Make sure you're watching out for everyone else, too.
I'll call us a cab.
Batman, be safe out there. The mayor's on your side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
بتمن کمک هاروی کرده. ما که رفتیم نگران کون لق دیگرم. اینم دوبله من دوستم. ببخشید اگه یکم بیادبیه ولی به جاش میخوام ویدیو خنده داشت.
They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
کجا اومدیم بیرون از چی شده گوردون بنال؟
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't?
I'll make this right. I promise.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
سیگار نکش. ضرر داره.
Turn that off. What? It's been compromised.
بزن بریم تو کارش.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
ما که رفتیم نگران کون لقه گردون و دیگران.
GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to our tower and look into this. Let me lose this online.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out, the police will be able to communicate.
Fix this. Make it.
あなた頼りびたびになばりつかんびなんでなん
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I just needed someplace to think.
You have your own office, Regina.
I know it's irregular, but it's a comfort to have somewhere to remind me of the Waynes in all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What? They can't fire me.
It's possible they can. It's the most logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
در مخفی بریم توش. به خدا دشمنشه با دندونم جرش میده.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you.
اون پرفسور دوست.
If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggyback Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
پیام میشدی حواسم پرته.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
کارمون در اومد بروش.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
پرفسور خوبی هستی.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become. And I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here.
ممنونم.
Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
خداحافظ پرفسور. ما رفتیم از پله پایین. در خود و میشه. خداحافظ. یه مقطع دیگه اسب رو عوض میکنیم. به این میگن شطرنج تلتیل. و حالا در بسته میشه.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately.
دوستان بعد همین قسمت این پارت رو تموم میکنیم. بقیهش برای پارت بعد.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation.
بعد اینجا این پارت رو تموم میکنیم.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
Well, you should have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
آزول کابلات. دوستان این همون پنگوانه.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well,
آزول کابلات. دوستان همون پنگوانه. ببخشید اگه اسمشو اشتباه تلفظ کردم. ولی همون پنگوانه. این پنگوانه. آزول کابلات.
And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I don't need your help. I can fix this myself.
Well, that's admirable, but your name is tarnished, Bruce. You need me.
Unfortunately, he's right. Any move from you, no matter how genuine, would appear self-serving at this point. The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
بیا برو گم شو پنگوان دیوز پیدات میکنم چونت میکنم.
Don't do this, Bruce.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this
ما
place.
که میدونیم تو پنگوانی.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
گم شید پنگوان دیوز.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. Bruce! I need security in here
چونت
right now.
میذارم پنگوان.
What was that? This is a disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Bruce, stop this. Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down.
چونت میذارم پنگوان دیوز.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
تو پنگوانی.
I'll go fetch the medic.
پیدات کنم
Very kind.
میدم بچه ها چونت بذارم. ولم کن.
Bruce!
مثل سگ پرتم کردن بیرون پرفسور.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you,
این
Bruce.
دوستان انجمن خانواده وین بود. یه انجمن برادری خانواده وین اگه اشتباه نکنم.
Side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
راه انداخت.
Keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
خب دوستان امیدوارم از این گیم پلی لذت برده باشین. ادامه گیم پلی از اینجا میذاریم برای پارت بعد. امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه. ببخشید پارت یعنی اپیزود دوم یه ذرهش مونده بود، ببخشید ما دیگه نتونستم واسهتون بذارم، پاک شد، منو ببخشید. اما اپیزود سوم رو کامل میذارم. اگه دوست داشتید کانال ما رو سابسکرایب کنید، قراره به زودی دوبله‌های خفن و سمت تولید کنم. قراره روی بتمن الان دوبله میکنم که خنده دار بشه ویدیو. امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه. اگه دوست داشتین کانال رو سابسکرایب کنید، اگه خیلی دوست داشتین لایک هم بزنید. امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه و مثل همیشه باید بگم که دوستان، یاران، همراهان و آشنایان، تا سلامی دیگر، بدرود.